Hello. Alrighty. Another spontaneous rant. Yeah, was it yesterday? Yeah, just yesterday. Yesterday I was watching a turd flinging monkey video, and as I usually do, I scroll down through the comments, and there was this one guy uh, who was making a comment about how much he liked the video and that he wished that he had had that knowledge. He had wished somebody spoke to him years ago to prevent him from making the mistake of getting married. He got married to some German woman while he was stationed in Germany, probably Ramstein or something like that. He married a foreign woman and she caused him all kinds of grief. He did the standard crap of American man marrying a foreign woman and then bringing her home, and she goes all gynocentric feminist retard on him and divorced him and screwed over his life. And I wrote back to the guy. He wasn't addressing any comments to me, but I responded to him and I spoke. I said at the end, I said, if somebody had mentioned this or told you anything years ago, would you have listened? Because the problem, as I said to him, is not that the message isn't out there. It's not that people aren't warning men. It's that men don't listen. And not just men. I mean, this is a human condition. People never listen to the warning. Don't drink and drive. People drink and drive. If you're going to have sex, wear a condom. Do they wear condoms? No. Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad, okay? People are still doing drugs. The problem with humans is not that they don't know any better. It's that they don't think. They don't care. They want to take the chances. They fuck it. They will always play Russian roulette. They will always do that which is wrong for them, no matter what you say. No matter how many warnings are out there, people are going to do stupid shit. That's the problem. So, and it pisses me off. All these people whining, complaining, oh, if somebody had told, if I only knew now you've heard that, if I only knew then what I know now. People always say that shit. It wouldn't have done your dumbass any good. Because when you were younger, you were arrogant and cocky and stupid and you wouldn't listen to common sense. That's what happens when you're young. You think you know more than everybody else. And no matter what people say to you, your dumbass don't listen. And it doesn't matter what the subject is. Nobody ever listens to nobody ever heeds the warning. Somebody tells you you're about to step into a trap. It's a trap. Do you listen? Nope. Just bulldoze ahead. You don't know what you're talking about. You just bitter. You just mean. You just mad because everything went wrong for you. It won't go wrong for me. I know what I'm doing. I'm the exception to the rule. We're in love. All that happy horse shit. People always come up with excuses to exempt themselves from the reality of life. And then, of course, when it blows up in their face, they do the whole, sympathy and heartstrings and talk, like they didn't know. Well, nobody told me. People did tell your dumbass. You refused to listen. So that's one of the reasons I don't waste time trying to warn people not to do shit. I don't make any videos trying to help. Why? I know what you stupid humans are like. You're not going to pay attention. You're not going to listen. You have to learn the hard way. That's the problem with humans. You got to suffer first before you fucking realize, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, no shit, you dummy. Warned you, didn't listen. Go fuck yourself. My favorite phrase is, told you so. Then I smile and laugh. Let's just focus on this one issue, though. The whole MGTOW versus marriage shit. MGTOW men are all out there saying, don't get married, don't get married. In fact, stay the fuck away from women. Don't let them move in. Make sure you wear a condom. Don't get married is the special one. We love saying that one. Especially those of us who are married and we try and warn you motherfuckers, don't get married. And then you come up, the guys who still want to get married, they'll look at somebody like me and say, well, you're just old and bitter just because your marriage didn't work. Or you're just trying to stop everybody else from having fun. Some shit like that. So just because your marriage didn't work, that don't mean it's not going to work for me. That's true. It could work out for you. Chances are against you, though. The odds are against your dumbass since most people get divorced and most divorces are initiated by women, which is funny to me because women are the ones who predominantly want to get married in the first fucking place. And yet they're the first ones to pull the chute. That's fucking weird, isn't it? But it's the truth. But anyway, let's go back to my original premise because I'm starting to fucking ramble and rabbit trail here. You don't want to listen to what I have to say because I've been to the trenches. Men like me, we are married and we're warning you against doing something and you think that we don't have any credibility because we've been married. So you think our word is valueless. Well, that's bullshit. That's specious reasoning. Think of it this way. A drug addict, somebody who's been addicted to meth and crack, cocaine, heroin, all this shit. They've been through it. They've been run through the ringer. Their lives have been destroyed and fucked up because of because of drugs, right? And now they're clean. They've been through it. And now they're out there preaching against drugs, telling you not to do drugs. Would you say that they're a hypocrite because they're trying to warn you against drugs? No, they're not hypocrites at all. They've been through it. They know what the fuck they're talking about. So it would behoove you to listen to them. They're the voice of reason, the voice of experience. They know what the fuck they're talking about. Hello? Voice of reason here. Been through it. I know what marriage does to people. And most of the people like myself who remain married, after they've been married a while and they stay that way, it's not because we're happy. It's because we're lazy. We're old. There's no reason to get divorced now. Like, what's the point of me getting divorced? Yeah, I'm unhappy, but it's too late now. What am I supposed to do? Start over? I got one foot in the grave now. What is the point in starting over? Fuck it. That's why people like me predominantly stay married. Doesn't make any sense to get divorced now. Shit. That's why most people, if they're honest, a lot of people who try and protect the institution of marriage and they've been married a while, they lie. Okay? Or maybe they are happy. I don't know. Some of these retards are actually happy in their marriage. They're few and far between, though. And they're the exception, and it doesn't disprove the rule. Most people who stay married for a long time are fucking miserable. They're just too fucking lazy to get divorced. It doesn't make any sense in the way. Try, because what? They can't start over again. The men know this shit. A lot of women recognize it, so they don't bother. Some women are delusional. They get into their 40s and they decide, oh, I'm going to start over again and get divorced. They ruin some man's life. They destroy their family and they try and start over again. It doesn't work. It's always a disaster, but they'll do it anyway. But that brings me back to my one of my points. I don't understand why women want to get married nowadays anyway. It's stupid. I mean, it's dumb for anybody to get married. And obviously you women don't want to get married, which why you're getting divorced all the time. I mean, what the fuck? That's the number one argument I have against marriage right there. I mean, it doesn't benefit men, so it's a bad deal for you. And women obviously don't like it. They still think that marriage is slavery or prison for them. So they pull the chute early. So like, okay, so you women don't want to get married, or at least you don't want to stay married. And you men are always going to lose out on the deal. So what is the incentive to get married either way, guys? What is the point in this shit? You don't benefit from it, and the woman don't want to be married to you anyway. She just wants your shit. That's the only reason she married your dumbass to begin with. She wanted your utility. She wanted your money. She wanted you to take care of her dumbass. Whether you're married or not, because if she gets divorced, she still gets your shit. If she's been married to you long enough, she gets a nice alimony check. If you got children, she gets child support. She'll get your home. And she don't have to be bothered with you, which is why she married you in the first place. Especially you idiots who marry a foreign woman, you Americans or anybody, you think that, well, the women in my country aren't any good. I'll go marry somebody abroad and then bring her back here. You fucking idiot. The only reason foreign women marry you is because they want to be a citizen of your country. The very moment they step off the plane in your country, they get right to a divorce attorney. And they don't want to be married to you. They just want your citizenship. You fucking morons. And we say this all the time. How many men listen? Very few. Which brings me back to my original premise. It's not that the information is not out there. It's that you motherfuckers don't ever listen. You think that you're the exception. You think that you can play Russian roulette with 3 bullets in the chamber and survive. You got a 50-50 chance of blowing your brains out, but you want to play anyway. Because you're lonely. It's something you want to do because society expects it of you, because your parents expect it of you, because you expect it. You think marriage is a necessary thing. You think you're in love and all that sort of bullshit. You have to dab. Don't do it. Don't do it. You may like her today. She may be behaving herself today. That's the other thing. Oh, I'm glad I said that. See, I'm rambling. You're watching my brain at work right now. I haven't written shit down. This is just extemporaneous speaking. Women. You say that you're with guys. You say that you're with a woman who loves you. She's nice. She's sweet. She's all that. She's loving. She's kind. She's caring. You have sex with her 3 times a day. She's cooking. She's being all kinds of great and wonderful. And you think you're in love. And you're going to marry this girl because she's so nice. She's the exception. She's a NAWAL. Not all women are like that. Hallelujah. I found a good one. Let me tell you what's really going on, you dumb motherfuckers. That bitch is auditioning for the job. Okay? She's auditioning on your dick. Of course she's behaving herself now. She doesn't have that contract. She don't have that paper. She doesn't have tenure. Once she marries your dumb ass, the gravy train fucking stops. She goes from girlfriend to wife. Those are 2 different fucking species. It's the difference between a worm or a caterpillar and a butterfly. 2 different things. They may have the same DNA, but they're not the same. A girlfriend is not the same as a wife. Once she becomes a wife, fuck you. The rules of the game have just changed. And you are ass out, dude. She's auditioning. Of course she's being nice. She's not going to be a cunt when she don't have a contract. Because you'll kick her to the curb. It's easy to walk away from her if she misbehaves as a girlfriend. So she's going to be as nice as humanly possible until she marries your dumb ass. She's just auditioning. Remember that. Ugh. But there I go again, giving out good advice. You're not going to listen. You think you're the exception. So go ahead and be a dumbass and get fucking married. See, this is why I don't make, good videos with fucking charts and evidence and statistics and all that sort of shit. Because you motherfuckers don't listen anyway. So what is the point in trying to talk sense into you? I'd rather just fucking rant and call you a dumbass. Because you are. If you don't listen to me, if you don't listen to those other guys who are making videos and writing books, if you don't heed the warning from those motherfuckers, then why the fuck should I fucking waste any time trying to make some kind of effective video? I might as well just rant at you dumb motherfuckers. It makes me feel better. I'm speaking the truth. And it's a lot easier. I don't have to research nothing. I just speak off the top of my head and say what the fuck is in my heart and in my head. And it's all still 100% accurate. Because you don't have to have all kinds of research to speak the truth about this stupid subject. And it doesn't matter anyway, because you idiots aren't going to listen, are you? Those of you who are listening, well, I'm preaching to the choir. But those of you who are blue pillars, you fucking manginas, you're not going to listen. You have to have your dick cut off before you fucking realize, oh, that guy was right. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I wish I had listened. If somebody had told me then what I know, if I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't have got married. Bullshit. Yes, you would have, because there was somebody telling you not to get married a long time ago. And your dumbass did it any fucking way. So, all you guys who are whining about not having the information out there, yeah, it is. The information is all over the place. You're just not listening. You're not paying attention. The divorce statistics are right in front of you. You're watching your parents' marriage fall apart. You probably got siblings whose marriages fall apart. You got friends and cousins and co-workers. All these marriages all around you are blowing up all around you like landmines. Boom, 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 boom. And still, you ignore all that shit and your dumb ass goes and get married anyway. Fuck you motherfuckers. You're idiots. And I got no sympathy for any of you dumb motherfuckers. Because that's human nature. You never listen. The warnings are all out there. You're not paying attention. You're ignoring them. Fuck it. You're the exception. Nothing's going to happen to you because you know so much. Okay, fine. Go ahead, dumbass. Get married. Stick your dick in that pussy trap. See what happens. When it blows up in your face, I will be the first one there to say, told you so, you stupid shithead. Now go fuck yourself.